Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section. I'm here today to bring you a review for Fairy Tail Manga Chapter 518. Sorry about that. But yeah, this chapter was basically nothing much happened, nothing much really. There was, as I was reading the chapter towards the end, I was like, please don't take the route I think you're going to take. But I'll talk about that a bit more when I get to that point in the chapter. So it starts off, the fighting. They're also doing some talking. Lady Ellen's like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. And this is where chapter 10 starts to get a bit interesting. Lady Ellen transforms into her Dragon Ball form, and I was like, yeah, okay. And when I saw this, I was like, alright, cool. Lady Ellen has transformed into her dragon form. Erza should lose. No normal human thus far has been able to harm a dragon. So what my thinking was that Erza shouldn't be able to do it. She should lose. But because this is fairy tale, Erza's got to win. So how is Hero gonna pull a golden nugget out of his butt and make this possible? This is my thinking along as things going on. While this was going on, we also learned a little bit more about Lady Ellen's Dragon Slayer magic. Now she says something about the Sage Dragon. So Belsarion was the Sage Dragon, and she says because of this she can further enhance her enchantments. Fair enough. I don't really care about that, but fair enough. That's what she says she can do. Fair enough. I see no problems with that. She then summons a meteor and calls it Erza describes it as an advanced and I'm talking of things in order, I realise that. But yeah, she summons a meteor during the chapter and Erza says it's an advanced form of Jalal's magic spell as well. Fair enough. And the only reason I was saying that is because she's been living for 400 years, so she should know multiple magic. So fair enough for that. One swipe to Erza and Erza's got bones broken. I'm like, yo, when this happened now, I started to think, because she's on the floor, she's saying, my body can't move, my body can't move. And as the meter's coming down, she's like, I've got to move, but my body can't move. I was thinking to myself, please don't make her get up using her broken bones, because these kind of golden nuggets out the butt, they've happened before. They've happened before. Especially Erza, a prime example of this before is when Erza lost all her five senses. And the reason why they described the reason why she was able to get up and continue to fight within that instant, not because she developed a sixth sense, the sixth sense, something that I would have accepted, but the reason they use is because she's simply Erza. What kind of BS was that? But that's not what they did in this chapter, which I did, which I prefer, which I prefer. I'm gonna say I liked it, but I prefer. And now this whole incident is so reminiscent of Dragon Ball. Within Dragon Ball, when Kid Goku is fighting King Piccolo, so the Piccolo that we know and love is Piccolo Junior. So when he was fighting King Piccolo, there was this instance where he only had one arm left as well, and he did the Kamehameha to the ground that shot him up into the air, and then he punched through King Piccolo, defeating him. Similar thing to what happened within this chapter. Ursa blasted herself up with magic. Now, I wasn't aware she could do key attacks. I wasn't aware of that. That's a thing now. So she did this now, and she's heading towards the meteor now, sword in hand. So all her bones, I'm guessing her legs are broken and her other arm is broken. I can't remember which arm she said she can use. She's heading towards the meteor with sword in hand. Now, she has to literally vaporize the whole meteor, because if she just slices it in half, the meteor will still fall and destroy it and killing quite a few people. So she has to destroy the meteor completely. And now I think she's going to do this with a BS spell that she's just going to develop now, and there'll be no prior warning of her actually knowing the spell, because what she says in one of the last pages where she says, Master, give me the strength to do this. So this is making me think that she's going to develop like a fairy law kind of attack where it just wipes out the meteor completely. This is my thinking. Regardless of that, she still needs someone to come save her, because once she does whatever she does to the meteor, she's going to be falling to the sky. Her bones are already broken. She can't take another fall. So what is going to happen there? And like I said, Lady Enza's in a dragon form now, so we need a dragon slayer to hop over here and do some damage and defeat Lady Ellen because no one else should be able to do it. Hero, no one else should be able to do it. Wendy is out right now, so obviously the rest of them, I can't remember all of them are right now. But yeah, that's everything I've got to say about this chapter. It was a standard chapter. I'll give it a 3-star rating according to review. Actually, no, because I don't think it is. I don't give half ratings no more, and I don't think it deserves a 4, so it's gonna have to stay at a 3. But yeah, like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.